Hi everyone, it's Rosemary Massaro, Crafters Row. So happy to be going live with you today. As I promised, we would be revealing the first project in our Advent calendar. So if you don't want a sneak peek of the surprises, you don't want to be watching this video. However, each week we'll be creating something really special. And those of my customers who do purchase this Advent calendar will receive all 12 projects in a PDF file at the end of the 12th weeks. Actually, it's 13 weeks. So today we are going to open up. First of all, we're going to create something, sharing with you the stamp set that if you opened up your box, you saw that automatically. And then we will reveal door number one, surprise number one, for the 12 days of Christmas. And next week we'll create with that project. And it'll go on for the next 12 weeks after that. So each week we'll create something showing the new product, and then we will reveal the next days, or next days, but for us it would be the next week's project. So let's have fun and let's get creating. We are going to create with our Advent box. Again, just a reminder, if you are not wanting any sneak peeks to the surprises, you do not want to be following this video. You can always watch it later. And again, for those that purchase this at craftwithrow.stampinup.net, will receive the 12 projects at the end of the 13th week. A PDF will be created and it'll be sent to you. So I appreciate you watching. So the first week, when you opened up your box, this is what you saw. It was actually in a cardboard box. And then I opened that. And this stamp set, this fun stamp set, came in it. Now, believe it or not, it is a double stamp set. So when you open it up, right, you have all your sentiments on one side, and we have all these flowers on the other side. And we will be creating a really fun card using this stamp set today. And then before we disconnect, I will definitely be sharing with you, and we'll open up door number one for our surprise. And next week we'll create with that and then open up door number two. So hope that makes sense. So we're going to move this aside. So today's project, using this stamp set, we are going to create a triple stamping card. Look how beautiful that card came out. Love the colors that I used, and it's a really, really fun technique. And I'm going to share with you how to create this card. So let's put that right there. You are going to need, and all the directions are going to be in the PDF. So we're going to have 3 different sizes of solid cardstock. And we're going to have 3 different sizes of white cardstock. So I'm just going to see if anybody's watching and joining me. I don't see that, but if you are, please say hi. Love to chat with you guys while we're creating. And my suggestion on this project is we're going to create these 3 layers, and on the white cardstock we are creating a 5 by 3 3/4, a 4 and 2 3/4, and 3 and 1 3/4. I am going to just take a little bit of adhesive, and then we're going to line that up right in the center. And we're going to take the smallest piece, and we're going to just put a little bit of adhesive there, and we're going to line that right up in the center. Now, I do need to grab some of my grid paper. Because I don't want to be stamping on my new beautiful background. Okay. So we're going to take some of these stamps and Okay, so I'm first going to take this beautiful, I'm pretty sure it's a poinsettia. And these are the colors that I'm using, by the way. I am using Secret Sea, Lost Lagoon. Forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. We're using Calypso Coral. And we are using Crushed Curry. Poppy Parade is the one I'm going to use right now for our big flower. Just going to move my stamp set slightly out of the way. And I am going to actually zoom in for you guys. Hold on one second. All right. And we're going to take the Poppy Parade, and I'm going to randomly be stamping all these images. And add some really fun color here. Honestly, do not worry that these are not covering up. I am going to try to go down a little bit more on that one. You want to make sure that you get a nice, solid stamp. Is best for this project. And we're going to do one more. We're going to make this one go right here. And because we have these gaps here, honestly, do not worry about that at all. Next, we're going to take our next size flower, and I'm going to do this in Crushed Curry. Oh, that one's not brilliant. I just put it in my Poppy Parade because I didn't put it away. Sure I get a good clean image. And now we're going to do Crushed Curry. And I think it would be best, and I'm going to try this, I'm going to put my silicone mat underneath there just for a little bit of cushioning. My original project was definitely done on a foam background. And one more will go right about there. All right, and next I'm going to take my little flower here, and I am going to do that in Calypso Coral. Just take this little guy, and we're gonna just randomly stamp. And then we're going to take some leaves. A lot of little different variant stamping here. And And this one I'm going to do in Lost Lagoon. I'm going to leave, in this particular card, I'm going to try to leave this space open. We're going to put our sentiment. Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll do that right now. So the sentiment I'm going to choose is I think I'm going to see if the for someone extra special, let's see if that'll fit in here. Yep, it does. And I'm going to use our Secret C. And I'm going to put that right in here. Perfect. Make sure I don't have any ink on my fingers. And then we're going to take some leaves, and I said we're going to do that in Lost Lagoon. Yep, good coverage there. We're going to just throw some random leaves in here. Actually, I am going to jump over because I love this little floral sprig. I'm going to use that in the exact same color. And let's see, we'll put one. Maybe we can get one. All right, now we're going to do the inside of our flowers. And let's see, I am going to go with our Calypso Coral. And we're going to go on the inside of the yellow flowers on here. This is going to look so pretty when it comes together. And go right here. And I'm going to go with crushed curry. We're going to go on the inside of the Poppy Parade. And this, not look crazy, so I'm going to try something different on that one. Nope. I don't want, oh, this is what I want. This little cluster bunch right here. So we're going to go more like that. more solid for the inside of that. Perfect. And then we are going to, all my little pieces, love all the little accent pieces. Then we're going to go on the inside of these with Secret Sea, which I keep referring to as Harbor. So if I did refer to this as Harbor, I apologize. It just reminds me of an old color. All right, so now this is going to go inside there. This is going to go inside here. Look how pretty that is. Oh, I love it already. Clean that off. And then put our inks away. We are done with this step. Now we're going to mount this up to our solid cardstock. Which we have 3 different sizes here. We're going to gently take these 3 pieces apart. And then we're going to mount them. We're going to line everything up. We're going to get rid of this because it has ink on it. And we're going to, so remember all those little gaps that I told you about are going to disappear. And then we're going to, now you have an option. You can put this on as, with 3D foam tape and create a little bit more dimension. I like the flat flush look. So now we're going to line this up. As best we can. And that does look correct, I believe. And we're going to put this on here. Again, this is called triple stamping. And this stamp set is perfect, perfect to create this fun card. So then that is going to go lined up. See how close we can get that to mirror in. So see how it carries over from one card to the X. And then we're just going to put this on a really pretty card base. I'm going to use basic white. Center that on the card base. A trick for me is to look corner to corner. It seems to work on getting them evenly spaced around. And there we go. We have our 2 cards that we've made, all using the 12 Days of Crafting Advent stamp set. So really cool. I want to share with you. It's got a cute little butterfly. You can do the same thing with the butterflies. Look at the cupcake. How cute is that, right? And then all these beautiful accents of flowers and the sentiments as well. So that is our first project for the 12 Days of Advent calendar. And now we get to reveal, need to go back down. There we go. Right, we're going to close in on this, and we're going to open up surprise number 1. Wait till you guys see surprise number 1. We're going to go to door number 1 right here. Pop it open and check it out. This comes right in that little pocket. And I'll display these for you. Right, a little postage stamp with a rainbow. Right, all these accent pieces that coordinate with the stamp set. The leaf, a little sprig, the other flower right there. Let's see if we can zoom in on those, right? And the little cute little butterfly, right? How cute are those, guys? So that is surprise number 1, and we will create something next week. I'll come back on live on Sunday, sometime on Sunday, and we will recreate a card that's using some of these images right here. So looking forward to sharing these guys with you. So again, subscribe to my channel. You'll have the opportunity to catch each week's surprise and creativity. If you place the Advent calendar order, which I heard is selling really, really quickly, but what a great gift this would be for somebody, or a nice surprise for you as well. So if you place this order with me, you'll get all 12 projects. Actually, we're going to be creating 13 now that I think of it. All 13 projects we'll be creating, and you'll get the PDF to recreate any of these projects that I'm sharing with you. So thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. Have a great week, and I will see you guys next Sunday revealing door number 2 or day number 2 surprise, and we'll be creating another project as well. Have a great week.